All right. Ellie. Okay, they can use it. This is the president right here. Notice this is years before its time. This came out, I believe, in early 2000s, and we had our first melanated president in 2008. So, an extinction level event they know can cause like calamity, chaos, or a cataclysm. So they just pre pre warning. They do this a lot in a lot of movies. So Ellie is just a code name for extinction level event. So, but check this out.
It might seem that we have each other over the same barrel, Miss Lerner, but it just seems that way.
I want
You want?
May I? May I have the first question?
We'll see you Tuesday, Miss Lerner.
Pause. Okay. I was sitting there. I always, when you put in Ellie in the search engine, this is of course a lot older than our time. You can tell this is like when, what was like 98, 96 or 7, 97, when people was just pretty much getting the internet around this time. And so everything doesn't look as good as it does now. But so if you look, so when they put Ellie in, Ella, Ella Fitzgerald online archives, like a voice from the heavens. Remember, extinction level event, something that could come and cause chaos or cataclysm. And jazz, which is I learned from brother Bobby Hemmett, that jazz is a chaos form of music. Okay, and I have one of Ella Fitzgerald's albums. Um, Something about a burlesque house or something, I believe the name of the album. Really good album. It's talking about magic, all kind of stuff in the album. But like a voice from the heavens, Ella Fitzgerald sings the bluesy tunes that make you long for those days gone by. Okay, but look here on the search engine, as it came up, Ella Fitzgerald online archives, all your favorites. I saw it in the stars. Bateson, St. Blues, Stairway to the Stars. So they pretty much saying they're showing you a way you can get to, get to another way you can get to chaos by listening to jazz too also, because jazz is on beat, off beat, but it's a chaos form of music, because that's why they always call it America's what only form of first or only form of music. Well, only first form of music, and it came from the Vodun or voodoo or Vodun form of spirituality, and that was like mainly out in New Orleans. So when it's out in, from New Orleans, now you can, it's a way you can connect everything by connecting to jazz, and jazz is the chaos form, because it's, you scat, it's just whatever comes out. So that's more of chaos, even though it can be predetermined or pre-planned in the mind. But scatting or all types of things in jazz is very free and flowy. So you have to really flow with it. All right, it's something I was just sitting there, and that's like, that's crazy. Ella Fitzgerald, extinction level event. So everything that comes across in a search engine, whatever's close to it, but this is not on accident. They put everything in movies for a purpose, and I caught my eye. I almost missed it because I walked away real quick, and I caught it. I was like, what are they doing? What are they trying to tell you? They put things in movies and these TV shows and books, not as entertainment, but they have a contract with certain entities. They have to show us. If they don't, they'll get in trouble for it. Initial to end. Not on their watch, but on a higher a higher powers watch, a melanated chaos realm. So we have to, they have to show us this stuff. If they don't, they get their ass beat for it. Okay.
Paleontology. What's paleontology have to do with anything?
Okay, I wanted to at least get this part. It was a quick flash into it. Extension level event, ELE. I remember Busta Rhymes had an album called ELE, Extinction Level Event. Okay. But right here, I'm not, you can't. They won't be able to get you all the words, but I can pretty much summarize. Event, um, coming into the fall of two main categories. Categories, shifts and celestial forces acting on and from comets, cosmic radiation. Radiation, cosmic. We're cosmic beings. Chaos is cosmic from the heavens. Newt, the great mother Newt, like they like to call Egyptology or Kemet. Um, they like to call it evil, but everything is backwards. You got to look at everything backwards from what they give you. An asteroid or a comet, um, probably C index, believed to have struck the northern hemisphere with the Earth's atmosphere, um, with dust and gases. So they just pretty much showing you things that everything outside of yourself is inside of yourself. If it's like certain things with hurricanes or anything like that or natural disasters, you are pretty much controlling these things. Melanated people are, through our your DNA, your kundalini, if your kundalini energy is rising. So, and it really does happen that way. I've seen it happen, and it happens to me a lot. So, as you just saw, um, extinction level events, it can be anything of cataclysm, a calamity, or a chaos. And coming back to jazz, it's whatever that comes out of the mind on the spot. On the spot when making up things, you can have in jazz, you can have different forms of music. Like you can have a form of music and put it into jazz, or in the different form of that form of music. But when it's in jazz, you can extend it and or fill it in with less time. Um, so it's all within the mind. So within the mind, like she said right here, I saw it. Ella Fitzgerald, some of her songs, I saw it written in the stars. Stairway to the Stars. Basin, saying blues basin. Basin. To come to find out, basin means mason. I was in Louisiana. Um, at this Indian mound, and it said basin. It was like leading out to I saw the map leading through Mississippi or something like that. But basin means mason, Mason. I was like, whoa! That's one. It's in one of my videos I spoke of from the past. Um, but yeah. So they're trying to show. So maybe more than likely they're trying to show you, hey, um, huh. See, now I just see something else. Now I see Ella Fitzgerald I just spoke on earlier. Now I was just about to go uh to the next one. Okay. I see this right here on the search, looking at it while I was talking. Elena Kauta, Earth Movers. Elena Kauta will help you with all your earth moving needs. Black holes, black holes black holes sounds like black holes, and we all know when they speak on the black hole. Like brother Bobby, I've learned from him. he said the black hole is the heart. When you see the picture of so-called Jesus holding the heart, that's your black hole, the balance. Your higher self is your mind. Your lower self is like where your stomach is. So it's like a balance between the two, because the heart is right in between the mind and the lower self, the higher self and lower self. But I'm looking at it. Elena Kautois will help you with your earth moving needs. Black holes dance like cherubs. The cherubim. The cherubim is supposed to be like the entities that or deities that fell from heaven into hell, like the cherubim, the cherubs on your newly remodeled lot. That's why people like us so. And that's where, when you're searching and you don't get everything, they have dot dot dot. That means more to it. That's why it says uh, black holes, front loaders, dozers, and dump trucks. But if you know, it's the inner earth. That's the that's the funny part. The inner earth inside yourself, just like inside your heart. The inner earth. So the inner earth is the entities or our deities, our ancestors inside of us. And dance, and you dance in jazz too also. And so they cutting out a lot of jazz music out in a lot of clubs, and they just having people just sit, and the energy, the music is flowing, and to the point where nobody's really dancing anymore, and so it's a stagnant energy. Wow. Now you see, if they put things in movies for you to pay attention to. So get you some jazz. I got me an Ella Fitzgerald album. I got me some Sun Ra. Sunra was powerful. Have some powerful music. I got a lot more jazz too also. But these are he's one of my favorites, Sun Ra. But yeah, this is not put in here in this movie for no reason. Everything has a reason. All right. Jazz associated with chaos. Chaos brings on extinction level events. So control chaos. Boom. You can make a lot of things happen. All right. Peace, nigga.